So guys, now we are starting our new series about the Django. So if you don't know what is Django, who invented the Django, which language framework is Django, if you don't know, in today's video, whole thing I've told you about that, who invented Django, what is Django, the whole thing I told you about in today's video. So get ready for that. If you get ready, so please in the comment below, comment me get ready, and please hit a like button if you start this series, and please hit a subscribe button and all the notification bell, and tell me in the comment my decision is good or bad to start a Django in this channel. Okay, so please tell me in the comment section below. So but now I hope you can enjoy this class. If you enjoy, so please like this video, share friends, and subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to all the notification bell also. So now I do not take a long time, so let's move to the computer screen and let's know about that, our first class by the name of Django Introduction. So get ready for that. I'm so excited. Are you? So get ready for that. So now let's move to the computer screen and let's do a coding with laughing. So guys, from now we are starting a Django series. If you don't know what is Django, so let me tell you, the Django is a library of the Python. If you don't know, the Django is that. So this is our first video about the Django, and this video is about the Django introduction, like I told you into my in my introduction, okay, of the this class. Okay, so now let's start and let's know about the Django introduction. And in this video we are covering who made the Django, who and which type of editors we are using, which type of editor we are using in this series. Okay, so get ready for that and let's know about that, and we learn who made a Django, when which time the Django has been made. We learn all things about then that in today's video. So let's know about now. Let's start. First of all, you must know what is Django. What is Django? If you don't know, let me tell you what is Django. Django is a Python framework. Django is a Python framework. If you don't know what is the Python, I make one Python full course, 7 hours full course of the Python. So the link is in the description, so you can see that video also. Django is a Python framework that makes it easier to create websites using Python. Okay, the Django framework that makes it easier to create a website using Python. If you don't make any website in Python, so this series will be help you how to make a website using Python. Okay, the Django takes care of a difficult stuff so that you can concentrate on building your web applications. Okay, Django emphasizes reusability of components, also referred to as dry. Dry means like don't repeat yourself. DRY full form is don't repeat yourself, and comes with ready to use features like login system, database, connection, and CRUD operations. CRUD operation means like create, read, update, delete. Okay, Django is especially helpful for database driven website. If you are making a database driven website, so the Django is especially very helpful for that. How does Django work? Let me tell you. Django follows the MVT design pattern. MVT means like model view template. What is the meaning of the model? Model means the data you want to present, usually data from a database. What is the meaning of view? What the view thing? The view are request handler that returns the relevant template and content based on the request from the user. One more is template. What the template I do? A text file like an HTML file containing the layout of web page with logic on how to display the data. Model. The model provides data from the database. In Django, the data is delivered as an object relation mapping, or mapping like ORM, short form. If you say this in the short form, it is called the ORM. which is technique designed to make it easier to work with databases. The most common way to extract data from a database is SQL. What? SQL. One problem with SQL is that you have to have a pretty good understanding of the database structure to be able to work with it. Django with ORM makes it easier to communicate with the database without having to write complex SQL statements. The models are usually located in a file called models.py. Now, if you don't know, the models are usually located in the file called models.py. If you are making the file of the Django, Django file has been already made it. In that file, there is a one located in a file like by the name of models.py. View. A view is a function or method that takes HTTP request as arguments and it imports the relevant models and finds out what data to send to template and returns the final result. The views are usually located in a file called views.py. Okay, our views are usually located in a file called views.py. Template. A template is a file where you describe how the results will be represented. Templates are often .html files with HTML code describing the layout of a web page, but it can also be in other file formats to present other results. But we will concentrate on .html files. Django uses standard HTML to describe the layout but uses Django tags to add logic. Like this one code of the HTML, you do not confuse this is a code and in the first video it is doing the coding. No. This is just for example I am showing you. I do not do a coding in today's video. From the next video we do a coding, because from the next video I told you about how to install Django and all things about that, okay. The template of an application is located in a folder named templates. URLs. Django also provides a way to navigate around the different pages in a website. When a user requests a URL, Django decides which view it will send it to. This is done in a file called urls.py. So what is going on? When you have installed Django and created your first Django application and the browser requests the URL, this is basically what happens, okay. Now Django receives the URL, checks the url.py file and calls the view that matches the URL. The view located in views.py checks for the relevant models. The models are imported from the models.py files. The view then sends the data to a specified template in a template folder. The template contains HTML and Django text, and with the data it returns finished HTML content back to the browser. Django can do a lot more than this, but this is basically what you will learn in this tutorial and are the basic steps in a simple web application made with Django. Okay, so here you can see it. Now let me give you a Django history. Who invented the Django? When the Django has been invented? When the latest version of the Django is coming? So let me tell you. Django was invented by Lawrenson Journal World in 2003 to meet the short deadlines in the newspaper, and at the same time meeting the demands of experienced web developers. Entire release to the public was in July 2005. Latest version of Django is, let me tell you the latest version of Django. Let me tell you about that. How to check it? You can go onto the Google. You write here Django official website. Then click here. So the Django latest version is 5.1.1. Okay, the latest version of 2024 of the Django. Okay, here you can see it. They have a latest version of the Django. Latest version 4.2 is the latest. Sorry, 5.1 is the latest version of the Django. Okay, so here you can see it. Yes, in today's video I will give you one introduction to Django. You must know what is Django and who invented the Django, when the Django has been made, what is the Django. You must know this basic thing. I am telling you that Django is the framework of Python. You must know that thing. The Django is the framework of the Python. You must know that. Okay. So, but in today's video, I have cleared your whole concept of the Django. Okay, so I hope you can enjoy this class. If you enjoy, so please hit a like button, share a friend, and subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to all the notification bell also. And I hope your whole concept will be clear about the Django, what is the Django, and who invented the Django, and what is the Django. And in the Django there are 3 files are very important by the name of views.py, urs.py, models.py, templates.py. These 4 files are very important in Django. Okay, the Django is very hard. Okay, but from now we are studying a Django, so it will be make a easier. I have made for you that, but Django is little bit hard. Okay, so now I hope you can enjoy this class. If you enjoy, so please like this video, share, and subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to all the notification bell also. And I appreciate your support today. We genuinely appreciate my work. So please let your friends know about this course too. And if you haven't checked my whole playlist yet, so move on to the code with pk.com on my YouTube channel, so you can easily access and bookmark it also. So like I have told you, our Python DSS series has been ended. So I replaced it on the Django. Okay. So now I'm starting a Django. So please tell me, this is my right decision to start a Django? Please tell me in the comment section below. So for today, goodbye.